live on 2K and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've played great basketball, no doubt about it. Do they have more potential than they've showed us thus far? No question about it.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with the great one, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Charlotte, they've got Washington, and it's Bosh in at the 5. Chris, we're getting into a new season, but already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And by the way, you have a guy that you developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And there's the pass to Sexton. No good with the triple. The great one passes to Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's the great one. He's coming off a 40-point game against Golden State.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw.
Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Graham, the pass to Sexton. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's the great one. Defended by Sexton. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from the great one.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from the great one.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Inside. They need this. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. Oh, good on the triple. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. They trail by 6. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
But Greg, they just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And that one, good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm. I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Yeah, and that underscores the importance of ball movement. I mean, unselfish play typically generates the best shots.
Here's Graham after the made shot from the great one. Puts it up for Bledsoe. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Bucks number 1, in second the Hornets.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive.
Here's Graham. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. Sexton's shot is good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Feed away. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Graham. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Second shot opportunity. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Here's Graham. Pass to Horton Tucker. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to the great one. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Down low. Here's Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Bosh. Here's Horton Tucker. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for a lay-in.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Drummond's just hit his ridiculous frame poses a lot of problems for defenders. You can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the Hornets making a change here. Woods checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And this first game is always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
The shot's good from the great one.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Hornets trail by 13. Graham surveying the floor. Passes it to Wood. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's good from Antetokounmpo. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, you know, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
Bucks passing it around. Here's the great one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The great one's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now, Dinwiddie, 9 points last game out. Poked away. Pass to the great one. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Is on Colin Sexton.
An absolute beast in the paint. As soon as Drummond has prime position.
Now the pass to the great one. Kicks to Bledsoe. Pass to Melly. Here's the great one. They get a hand on it. Now here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
They've got Sexton, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Sexton over to help. Offensive rebound, a second chance effort, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's the great one. He's got 8, and that one goes long, but they recover it. Drummond passes to the great one.
Let's take a look at the numbers for the great. Last season, he played outstanding. 9 assists and just over 2 steals. And you love his anticipation. All those steals, he's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
His nose for the ball has never been better. I mean, Greg, his transition defense really stands out. If you get careless in the open court, he'll make you pay.
Sexton kicks to Bosh. Sexton with it. He's got 8. There's the triple. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Bledsoe looking it over. Passes it to Drummond. And it's sent back by Bosh. There's Sexton, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Pass to Drummond. Inside, the great one. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. And Sexton has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Sexton. 13 points in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He scored 40 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Here's Graham. Guarded by Bledsoe. The pass to Sexton. He can't get that one. Nice D from the great one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Melli. Middleton left side. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Oh, that's blocked. Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. Got that one up quick. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets. Milwaukee's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stolen by Sexton. To the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. At the elbow, it's Drummond. To the wing right side. Middleton left side. Passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Graham. To the paint. Fast break now for Charlotte.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Bucks leading by 7. Middleton outside. Melli passes to Bledsoe. Another shot. Pass to Melli. Here's the great one. Defended by Sexton. Clock at 4. Tries again. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Sexton. He's got 16. Horton Tucker. The pass to Bosch. And here's Sexton. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Bledsoe passes to the great one. Trying to get something going. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Bledsoe's got the ball. Shot's good by Middleton.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Graham. Guarded by Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Now Graham. Stolen by Bledsoe. From 13. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. And he gets the bucket. Horton Tucker's got 10 points.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. The NBA fans sometimes called the 6th man. Let's talk about what a difference a rocket. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they're...
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep it.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Sexton with the putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Shots good by Middleton.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. He kicks it to Graham. 5 on the clock. There's the dish to Sexton. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops. Sexton's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Middleton. Bosch passes to Sexton. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks leading by 8. Here's the great one. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Here's the great one. Banked in off the glass. The great one's got 15 points. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the pass to Washington. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Middleton. And it's sent back by Drummond. Bosch with the bucket. Here is Bledsoe. He's got 5. Passes it to the great one. Drummond working against Bosch. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's Giannis. Pass to the great one. 6 to shoot. Now here's Bledsoe. Graham defending. And the shot goes in. And it's 7 points for Eric Bledsoe. Hornets trail by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. They get it back.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Graham with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Bosch. And the rejection by Giannis. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot, instead a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Chris, when you look around the league, who do you feel is the most universally liked player in the league?
That's a good one because there's so many players with great stories. How about Derrick Rose? Fighting all those injuries, coming back, having a 50-point game, becoming a leader again there in Minnesota. The youngest MVP ever, watching his ups and downs. Luka Doncic. How about that guy? I mean, that's just from excitement of play. The fact that he's just infused this Dallas team with energy and fun. It's so much fun watching him. And then you got to go with the elder statesman. In other words, we call him the old head where I'm from. And that's Vince Carter. If you don't love Vince Carter, something's wrong with you because he's the line in the sand. From Dr. J, Dominique, Jordan, and those dunkers to anything that's happening today. Vince Carter, he's the man.
Middleton outside. Pass to Drummond. Here's the great one. The pass to McLeod. Shoots over Graham. Here's the great one, and he makes good on the layup. The great one's got 17.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Washington. To the inside. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Graham.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The great one. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Does what he can to avoid the block. I mean, hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Relax. We're in good shape. Keep looking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing here by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Wood in at the 4-man position. Stolen. Pushing it up. Here's Fournier. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
No, he's reading the defense, sensing the opening. He doesn't hesitate.
Drummond passes to DiVincenzo. Misses from short range. Hornets trail by 4. Outside Fournier. From 12 feet out, and he drops that one in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Pass to the great one. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. The great one's got 20 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here's Fournier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up. And that one falls for Fournier. He's perfect from the line this time. Bucks leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Fournier pulls it down. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Middleton. Dinwiddie outside. Bledsoe comes over to help. Here's Bosch. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Dinwiddie kicks to Fournier. To tie it up. Horton Tucker, that's good. And that ties it up.
And walks his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
To the middle, it's intercepted. To take the lead. Kept alive. And Bosch able to finish. Bosch has got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this this game.
Yeah, Greg, there's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
No good from the great one.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton, started by Fournier. The pass to Bledsoe. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
Drummond always stays active around the rim. He does not need a whole lot of room to throw back some missed shots.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Bosch in the post, working on Drummond. Bosch misses.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away. Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Dinwiddie outside. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Horton Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
For Charlotte, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And the Hornets call time here. And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
Into the ground for the Bucks, the great one.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 4-point game. No good from Bledsoe.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the foul called on the great one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Substitution for your Hornets. Bosch. Horton.
Passes it to Sexton. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And the foul called on the great one. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Horton Tucker. Six to shoot. Shoots from the line. The shot that time not on target. Some solid D from the great one. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 22 points for the great one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Graham, guarded by Bledsoe. Sexton the pass to Graham. Pass to Horton Tucker. Drills it from outside. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. Down low, the great one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the New York Knicks. Hornets leading by 3. Now Graham on the pass to Sexton. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
Bucks trail by 6. Passes it to Drummond. Over Bosch. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. On defense, the Hornets. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Hornets ball.
Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Sexton. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Giannis. Fast break now for Charlotte. Sexton kicks to Graham. Here's Horton Tucker. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Poke loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Here's Graham. Softly drops in the floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about.
Inside. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The lead is 2. And the foul called on the great one. That's his 5th foul. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Sexton. Lock at 6. And Sexton slams it in.
Big shot player. Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Yep, it counts. And that's now 29 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Sexton with it. He feeds it to Buck. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 4. Bledsoe right side. Here's the great one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Horton Tucker, the pass to Sexton. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And here's Sexton.
And he has to take that long.
From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.